Hey guys, what's up? All right, let's get the energy clear for my air signs. Whoop. Because I know y'all ain't get y'all reading, and I was getting beat up in the group. They're like, where's the air signs reading? Because I did earth, fire, and water. And I will have the water reading up today on YouTube. It takes me a little bit to edit, so y'all gotta excuse me if it takes a couple days. And we're starting our class tomorrow, Surviving Psychic and Spiritual Attacks. I'm almost done with that PDF. Let's clear this energy. I'm probably going to use these. And I got a new deck, the Isis Oracle. So I'll be using those as well. I really want to use them like first because they're calling me right now. I'm just clearing the decks. You know, I use them so much. It's important to clear your decks as well, so people don't realize that. Okay, I can leave that in there. Damn, so much for air signs right now. Thank you. I just want to thank my higher self, your higher self, and the higher self of anybody that'll see this video. I hope that it comes to them in divine timing, spirit. I want to align with the Great Mother at this time. I want to align with my own higher self. I want to align with the cosmic energies, primordial energies, angelic energies, fire, earth, air, water, elementals, particularly air. And we just want to bring them all into this reading at this time. And we want to ask that Spirit gives us the perfect message for the highest good of those who are here for this reading. For my air signs. So much energy right now. I kind of don't know which way to go with these cards. I'm looking at every deck and I'm like, every deck looks good right now. So we'll start with our basic tarot. I'm probably not going to pull too many from here. Right? And I feel like air wants some... I know I'm going to do a card pattern for you guys. Because air wants some clarity on their present situation, past, and future. So we're going to get that done for you guys. Right? Y'all been focused a lot on healing, but not exactly. Okay, so present card, please, Spirit. Oh, let's do the past card first. Could be recent past. Okay, recent past is 4 swords energy for air. Past. 4 swords is meditation. Okay, this is also a past card. 4 wands reversed is also a past, but like intermediate. Feels like it's going into the future. So let's do some present cards. Whoa, you guys have some serious indecision going on that I'm feeling from these cards. Yeah. You know what? See, that's what I'm saying. This is like serious indecision. Because now I'm like, oh, Cosmic Tarot. Let's see what we got from these cards. These feel more in alignment. And they were calling me anyway. Yeah, you guys are going to get a lot of different decks today because I can just feel it. I might even pull out my Chakra Oracle cards. And we have a brand new deck, which is fun. These cards have so many messages for you. Present energies. Ten of Swords. This card freaks me out, but Ten of Swords reversed. Because I don't know, he's so fucking pale. It's like chaos. So you were just coming out of some chaos due to it seems like a breakup. It could be a relationship. Could be someone you were just dating. Could be a friendship. Could be something within the home because it's 4 of Wands reversed. So your present energy, and you went into meditation in order to make this decision. So this actually might have been you walking away from what you thought was a happy situation. I'm getting ghosting energies. Did you guys ghost air signs? Yep, because you wanted to come to some sort of greater alignment. This is the Emperor card from the Cosmic Tarot. Okay, so Ten of Swords. I mean, Ten of Swords reverse is new beginnings. I mean, it feels like a major death, though. I mean, this is something that happened, and you can see it upright. It's like a freaky card. This is something that happened internally, and this sun being this bright is almost like the truth that came out was blinding for my air signs. And air, Aquarius, Libra, who am I forgetting? Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, my beautiful Geminis. How could I ever forget? So then you were coming into some greater alignment. That's why this feels like higher self energy. Like you really wanted to step into your power. So these relationships and past situationships that my air signs were dealing with was to, now I can go back to the other tarot. This still feels kind of like, like there's this energy with you guys that is feeling very chaotic. Okay, so this is future. We have the Emperor reverse. Interesting. You guys are dealing with a lot of fiery, passionate energy too. That's so interesting. All this indecision. No, it's not that one. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so much indecision with these cards. Who are you fighting? Who are you guys fighting? Yourselves? Okay. And then this is pure air sign shit where I gotta like go back and forth. The cards, you have the World at the bottom of this deck. So I'm gonna use this as a clarifier. Who are you going to be fighting? This is inside energy. You're in need of a lot of healing right now, air signs. The High Priestess reverse. This is a gorgeous card, by the way. So the High Priestess reverse, you got, and what is it? She's in the water, she's in the clouds. This is Alpha and Omega. This is endings and beginnings. Yeah, you have to tap into your intuition in order to keep your position of power that you feel, because you're feeling empowered with whatever you put an end to in regards to people and relationships. Okay, now these cards want to give you a message, just a stream of consciousness, if you will. Alright, so this is for my air signs. This is a stream of consciousness. You can have air in a significant area in your chart, and this will affect you to some extent. So it could be your moon sign, your Venus, your Mars, your rising. I have an air in my rising. Six of Swords. You're going to have to get into balance. There is some serious misalignments going on. I think you guys really weren't facing like your feelings. Or it was something that you weren't facing, that it was like you couldn't stop it from coming to light, air signs. Okay, Princess of Swords. Funny because these came out yesterday. Yep, you guys were very direct about this. Oh, see, my little hair ties. I was like, what the fuck? Beautiful. Okay, I got one here. Princess of Wands. There was some serious deception. I mean, you've been like seriously in lust. You had to cut somebody off. Okay, we're going to pull one more, and then I'm going to pull from the Isis Oracle for you today. back here. Let's see what we got. Come on, cards. I do feel like you guys are going to get to a space of inner calm and inner peace moving forward. Okay. Oh, the devil card. Shit. As soon as I said it. That's what I get for talking. The devil card. This is the energy you're fighting against. Okay, this is more worldly. This feels very Aquarian. These are Aquarian themes. This is interesting for my air signs are going through a lot. 10 of Wands. I get Saturn here too, so Saturn energy's been making you have to slow down and rethink things. Alright, don't worry, I'm going to read this all the way through, but I'm just pulling right now to see what we are getting for my air signs. This has been very, very interesting, to say the least. A lot of indecision, but the decisions that you are making, air signs, that you're, like, very... the reason why it's so hard is because the reason why it's so hard right now for you to make decisions is because you are aware that whatever decision you make, it's going to impact the rest of your life, like for a long time. It's like you almost know that you're switching timelines, and you know that this energy is going to be with you for a while. So that's why all the indecision. Yep, the Hanged Man. You're going to find a new perspective. Okay, so bottom of the deck is the World card. Like I said, endings and beginnings, vulnerabilities, cycles, cosmic connections. I mean, this is very, very enlightening. Very, very enlightening energy. Okay, so on a worldly level, now the Cosmic Tarot wanted to come out for you guys hard. So we have these, okay, we're going to start from the beginning. We have 4 swords upright, so that's being in meditation. This is the past cards. We have 4 of Wands reversed. So you really thought and went inside in order to, you had to end some sort of relationship, right? Some sort of relationship, friendship. It could have been something within the family. I'm seeing 4 and 4 here too. This is 8 energy, so it's infinity. In order to get to a higher consciousness. That's what 8 is telling me. Then we had this creepy 10 of Swords that came up reversed for my air signs. And the 10 of Swords mixed with the Emperor is telling me that these were like you were really not trying to see this truth, but this sun, as bright as it is, I mean, like, it was like nothing, no part of you. This is a major ego death too. I mean, no part of your consciousness, no part of the situation, the whole energy around the situation was left in the dark. So some very, very harsh truths came to the surface. But the reason why they came to the surface, and this is the present energy, was for you to feel more empowered. So that you can be more in your magic, so that you can be more in alignment, right? So we have future energies. We have the Emperor reversed, right? So we have our Emperor reversed. And in order for you to hold this position, aka this vibration, you're going to have to deal with 5 of Wands energy, which is conflict. It could be inner or outer conflict. In this case, it feels like it's going to be more outer conflict. I mean, people are going to be mad that you changed, is what it is. And it's like, are you going to go backwards for the sake of those old relationships and all these people who are trying to throw their ideologies? Yeah. Are all these people who are going to try to throw their ideologies at you? Or are you going to hold on to that new position of power that you just put yourself in, right? So then we got the High Priestess from the Cosmic Tarot. She's gorgeous, by the way. I love her, but she's reversed. So this is Alpha and Omega. Once again, we're dealing with cycles. We did have the World card at the bottom of the deck, cycles, endings, and beginnings. And with this card, I'm feeling like Spirit is really telling you to trust your intuition with this. You're going to want to work on staying very connected and cultivate the what's coming through, the relationship with your own higher self. Don't fall out of alignment with your higher self. There's going to be people who want you not to reach this next level of consciousness. There's going to be people who can't understand this next level of consciousness. And they don't want this, because then they don't have access to you anymore. So you're having a major ascension, materially, spiritually. I mean, you're going to be shining. I can't wait to read next week for air signs, because this is beautiful so far. All right, so then we have this is just a stream of consciousness, these cards. So then we have the Six of Swords. So this is being imbalanced when it's reversed in the Cosmic Tarot, right? So there was something where you needed to, again, go within, balance things out in order to get back in alignment. I mean, this is a master here. This is somebody who knows their body, right? So as soon as you did that and you went within with that energy and rectified some things, then you were able to be this Princess of Swords. She doesn't play around. Okay, the Princess of Swords is someone who, she uses logic. She's very calculated. She can be a little cold at times. And even though people see you as cold, you knew that this was something you had to do. This is why you had to do that, though. Because we have the Devil card upright, right? Look at this. This is like the worst Devil card ever. I mean, you got everybody enslaved. For real, for real. This was a relationship or situation that was a major hindrance for your spiritual growth. I mean, this is someone that never wanted to let you go. Never wanted to see you shine. Never wanted you to get to this next level of consciousness. They are so focused on keeping you as a slave to their whims and wills, air signs. Okay? And it could even be this could also be a situation, not just a person. Remember that. Now, how did this person come to you? We have Princess of Swords, but she came reversed. Okay? So this person, and her coming reversed, and then the Devil card coming up right after, I said, okay. This person on the outside was looking very seductive. It was a very enticing energy. It's almost like you shouldn't eat a whole cheesecake or whatever your favorite cake is, chocolate, strawberry shortcake. You shouldn't eat that whole cake. But goddamn, the cake looks so good. You're like, fuck it. I'll just deal with the stomach ache later. I mean, this person really had this frequency where it was just kind of very seductive and enticing and just sexy and passionate, right? Could have been a fire sign, by the way. But when I see this reverse, they were using these charms, so to speak, in a very manipulative way. They were very manipulative, and they tried to really trap you. So congratulations to you for seeing through this illusion, because this was a false illusion somebody tried to put on you in order to keep you there. And it could have been that you just admired them so much that you were just like, man, I want to how can I do this for myself? But it was all a trap. It was a lie. It really was. This person wasn't who they pretended to be. So then we have 10 of Wands, and it's funny because so much Saturn energy this year, and then Saturn's right at the top of the card. 10 of Wands upright is, even though this person's entrapped in all these wands, this is actually starting over in this card, in this deck. This is new beginnings. This is strength and power. I mean, you have it within you to get through any conflict, any confrontation, anything that's going on in your surroundings. You're like, I don't care. I have inner strength. I am a warrior, right? And through this, through you having this passion and this inner strength within yourself, regardless of your situations, you were able to become the hangman. You were able to surrender to your own higher self. You were able to change your perspective. You were able to see things in a different light. So, I mean, for air signs, this is beautiful. Now, for healing, we are going, and I just got this deck yesterday. I know I should stop buying decks. I have 10 decks now. This is getting outrageous. But we have the Isis Oracle. This is the first time I'm using this deck. So congratulations, air signs. You guys get to see this. And this is a great deck for healing. I am probably going to have to read out of the book, but I'll try as much as possible just to get the information from the card, from the cards themselves. Thank you, Isis, all set for coming and just imparting some of your wisdom onto us. I don't know who that is. I'm not answering it. And let's see what we got. Okay, Okay, so we have Divine Guardian, protection of the winged mother. That is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Yeah, you were definitely protected. This was a dangerous situation. Come on, they're kind of stuck. You're a little reluctant to heal. But I'm going to get these messages, though. This one here. Let's see what this one is. Oh, Divine Sisterhood. Community of spiritual sisters and brothers of light. Beautiful. And I'm going to pull one more. I'm loving these cards. I definitely see some crown chakra and third eye awakening for my air signs. These are gorgeous. Sorry for these were easier for me yesterday to pull. They're a little stuck. I really do feel some opportunities not, right? I really do feel some reluctance for my air signs around their healing. You have a lot of support at this time, though, and I don't feel like you're realizing it. You're stepping into a whole new world. Next level stuff here. Okay, all set. And the reason why I mean, she wanted to come off the Lunar Queen, she of the Celestial Crescent. Gorgeous. And she's telling me there's one more. Okay, let's see what we have. These were easy for me yesterday. I don't know why today they're hard. Try to shuffle through. They are so country, these people around here. Right. Sorry guys, it's taking a little longer than I wanted it to. Because these cards are getting stuck together. I'm telling you, there's a major reluctance for my air signs around healing. Proper burial for freedom. Sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Ooh, that is interesting. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Pyramid of Light. Steep your vibration deeper into love. And there you go. Right? For my signs. Okay, so we're gonna look at the book for these because this is so gorgeous. This is really resonating with me hard right now, right? Okay, all set. What do you got to tell us? So Divine Guardian, boom, let's look for it. I love the Lunar Queen. I haven't gotten Divine Guardian yet. I just got these yesterday. So it's like literally a brand new deck. Through this situation that you were dealing with, you actually had a lot more help to get out of it than you think, and it was divine help. So you were never meant to be in whatever situation you were in. For my air signs, like, you guys were not supposed to be in this situation at all. And let's see if I can find it. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna read from the cards, because this book, she doesn't give, which kind of drives me nuts, but she doesn't give any oh, I found it. Okay, so let's see. It says protection of the winged mother. You are venturing through a time of significant spiritual growth and healing. Exactly. There are many changes occurring internally, and they will be reflected in your external world soon also. You are protected during these times by the love and strength of the winged mother, Lady Isis, or Osset, as we call her. You can relax and allow your transformation to happen. Let your divine guardian protect you now as you learn to let go and trust in the own unfoldment of your greatest good. I'm also getting some energies of overthinking. So my air signs, you do not have to overthink at all about this process. Like you can relax into it. It's not something, it's going to be very profound for you. It's not something you need to think about too much. Big spiritual growth can bring difficult challenges. I just got a ringing in my ear. You guys are going through a lot. Okay, these kinds of spiritual ghosts. Okay, I don't really need to read the rest of that. Okay, we have divine sisterhood. And let's see, it says community of the spiritual sisters. See, through this time you were guided, right? And then I feel like you have in some certain way been calling in either soul family members, or you've been calling in people who are of a like mind or like consciousness. And my air signs, although can express themselves in a masculine way, this is very feminine. I love the Lunar Queen. So let's see about this one. This is new for me too. I got the Temple of Carnelian yesterday, and I just bought this Carnelian yesterday. I was like, oh shoot, this is getting crazy. So this is what happens when you get a brand new deck. I don't know all the messages yet, but I'll get them. I'll get them. It's just going to take time as usual. If this takes too long, I ain't fucking with it. What's this here? No, but I like these cards a lot. Let me see what we got. Sorry for the wait. I'm going to have to totally... I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Here it is. Oh, look, right when I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to find it, I find it. A community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. In community that is based on equality, respect, healthy boundaries, and personal freedom, with a mutual desire for spiritual growth and honoring of initiate wisdom, great miracles occur. Yeah, you are a part of this community of light. At one time, it existed only in the spiritual world, yet now it is being born on earth. It is part of your destiny to help create and nurture a conscious community that empowers all of its members and is based in truth. Wow, this is a big destiny. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. Okay, so the reason why you let go of all this old stuff is so you could have this new healing and these new connections, all right? The Lunar Queen... I want the proper burial for freedom one. I kind of know the Lunar Queen one. This is really gorgeous. I'm getting hot. My Kundalini's up there right now. Because I'm getting like, whoa, what's happening here? Pillar of Light. This power of the 7 scorpions. Yeah, proper burial. We'll get to the Lunar Queen. This was the last one, was the proper burial for freedom. I think this is going to be sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead, or Asar. In order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of death must be released. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us, which is better left to die. Though it takes great spiritual courage and trust to allow this to happen, Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be part of your life so that you may be free. Yeah, this is going to be a hard process for some people. Now let's get to this last one. I know it's back here somewhere. That's one of the last ones. The Lunar Queen. Okay. I get through these messages quick, and then I gotta go. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles, rest, and replenishment as essential balancing to our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that's about to shift to a new phase and release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. This is really important for my air signs, and 2 of these said the same thing, really like 3 of them. So no overthinking, no trying to force things, no trying to come to a space. And I mean, like this is you right now. You know what I mean? Like, this is the bottom of the deck, so this is you right now. You're going to be someone that's going to be able to send out these light codes and really give these divine messages and come to it's going to be so great. I mean, and this is reminding me because we're in the golden age. So I'm getting like, we're in the golden age. Spirit's like, we're in the golden age. So it's up to you to choose yourself and your destiny and your divine alignment in order for you to anchor these energies to the earth. And you're the messenger, right? You walk on air. You don't walk on water, you walk on air. So your messages can be heard far and wide. So a lot of you guys have a lot of gifts that you don't know about yet. You don't know the power of your voice. You don't know the power of these alignments. You don't know that you were protected this whole time. You don't know you had a divine guardian, right? Of an ancient order. That's what Spirit's saying. A divine guardian of an ancient order that was with you to make sure that this devil card, right? This Queen of Wands energy, that this wasn't going to trap you. Something that looked good but wasn't good for you. So because you passed this test, now you're going to be initiated further into your spiritual path. And I'm just loving this energy right now. It's so beautiful. It's next level stuff. For real. This is hitting on me so hard right now. So I'm really proud of my air signs. That's your reading for this week. I mean, I don't even know. There's so much I want to say, but it's like I can't even put it into words because how I feel is like you guys are a very important group right now. Like, you guys are going to be able to really harness a lot of energy and bring messages through you actually healing now. Now it's like you finally get the space to heal, so don't overthink it. And in the healing, so much is going to wake up for you. Like, so much of your soul is waking up for you. Freedom. Doesn't every air sign want freedom? Doesn't every air sign want people around that they can connect with? Connections are everything for air signs, right? And then to know this whole time, even when you felt alone, you had a guardian with you. And to know you're the lunar queen, that you're healing, that you're replenishing yourself, just how the moon cycles come in and out in stages. I mean, there's no need to force this process. Remember, spirituality is not a competition. It's a personal process for your soul. All souls matter. So there's no ego here. It's all about your own personal journey. So I'm going to leave you guys with that message today. This was gorgeous. And I want to thank you for even just coming in to the live stream to view this message, to see what Spirit had for you. Obviously, you were going through a lot. Now I see why I waited a couple days before I really did this, because I just be going with the energies. You guys had a lot going on, and I needed this deck. And I got it yesterday. So my air signs got a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for getting these messages today. You guys take care. Bye.